Hi guys, it is time for part 3 of Felicity's Suprise, and it's Cammy here. So, where were we? See, I think we were on chapter 2. Here, yeah. Sugar cakes and Christmas toast. Cheerful sunlight shone through the window into the kitchen. Felicity and Elizabeth were having a merry, messy time baking Shrewsbury cake. Elizabeth was beating an egg and rose water together in a bowl. Lucy had unwrapped the blue paper from a sugar loaf and was scraping off a cup of sugar. 5 days till Christmas, said Lucy, and then 13 days till we go to the palace. It seems such a terribly long time to wait. Yes, agreed Elizabeth. She added a pinch of nutmeg to the bowl. Think about the dance lesson all the time. I think about the dance lesson all the time. Lucy spoons the sugar and some butter into Elizabeth's bowl. When you lived in England, did you ever go to the dance lesson as fancy as this movie? She asked. Oh no, said Elizabeth. Never anything as grand as this. Mother says it's such a special occasion. Annabel and I will ride to the palace in a carriage. We shall each have a footman to escort us right up to the palace door. Who will escort you, Lizzie? I don't know, said Felicity. Most likely my father. Elizabeth grinned. I have a fine idea, she said. Ben could escort you to the palace. That would make Annabel green with envy. Elizabeth's naughty older sister Annabel was sweet on Ben. Sweet means like she has a crush on him. The girls had shared many giggles over the way Annabel fluttered her eyelashes at Ben, trying to make him notice her. So Elizabeth looked surprised when Felicity frowned and said sharply, No, Ben will not escort me to the house. But why not? Asked Elizabeth. He is your friend. Felicity thumped the dough hard to the rolling pin. Ben does not think I should go to dance with him at the palace at all, she said. He thinks he is angry at the governor and the lawyer. He thinks I should be angry too. Oh, said Elizabeth softly. Oh, said Elizabeth softly. Elizabeth's parents were loyalists. Her father was friendly with the governor. Oh, by the way, a colonist is the same as a patriot, but a loyalist is completely different than a patriot and a colonist. So, yeah. Because the colonists and the patriots don't believe the king is right, and so they don't like the king. And the loyalists do. The loyalists like the king. So, but my father said the governor and his lady were trying to invite me, and that I should go, said Felicity. He said Christmas is a time when our hopes for peace and happiness should come true. Well, that's a good thing, said Elizabeth. She sounded relieved, because it would be terrible if you couldn't go. I wouldn't even like the dance lesson if you went up there. Don't worry, said Felicity, with a grin. I'll be there, I promise. She whipped her floury hands on her apron. Now then, she asked, which cake cutter do you want to use first? The star, the moon, or the heart, or the pleasure? Oh, the star, said Elizabeth. I want to use star first. That afternoon, Felicity brought a pretty basket of Shrewsbury cake she and Elizabeth had made to Felicity had made 2 lessons at Miss Manderly's house. Such a lovely cake, said Miss Manderly. Picture? Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Felicity. Elizabeth and I had made them, said Felicity. We wanted to thank you for our invitations to the dance lesson. I never dreamed that I would be invited to the palace. 'Tis a great honor. I'm glad you are pleased, said Miss Manderly. I know you young ladies will do honours to your parents and to my instructions. Do you purpose we will be presented to the governor and Lady Dunmore? Will we be presented to the governor and Lady Dunmore? Asked Elizabeth. Will we be introduced to them? Perhaps, said Miss Manderly. Jessie! Get out of there! Fast! Sorry about that. Stay. Okay. I never dreamed I would be invited to the palace. It's a great honor. I am glad you are pleased, Miss Mary. I know you young ladies will do the honor to your parents in the night soon. Oh wait, I overlooked. Perhaps, said Miss Manderly. Well, said Annabel in a timid voice, if we are introduced, the governor and Lady Dunmore will know who Elizabeth and I are. They will know our father. They will hear our last names. They will know we are from a family of royalists. Governor and Lady Dunmore may know of my father too, thought Felicity. When they hear my last name, they will know I am not from a family of royalists. Maybe they won't like me. She felt a little nervous. The governor and his lady will care more about your manners than your names, said Miss Manderly. We must practice making a courtesy so that you will make a good impression if you are introduced. Make pictures. Miss Manderly had taught the girls to make a curtsy in the order to show their respect. When they met someone important, now Felicity stood with Annabel and Elizabeth to practice. Miss Manderly reminded them of the movement. Stand your back straight, said Miss Manderly, and she watched them. Put one foot slightly in front of the other. Your head should be bowed and tilted to a side a bit. Eyes looking down, Annabel. 'Tis rude to stare boldly. Now sink down slowly, and say softly, my lord, my lady, and then rise. Quite good, but Felicity, don't sing so low. Then you will not wobble. And you don't want to fall into a heap at the governor's feet. Sorry about that. No, Miss Manderly, said Felicity. Oh, tittered Annabel. Can you imagine what embarrassment it would be to fall? She looked at Elizabeth out of the corner. She looked at Felicity at the corner of her eye. I have heard the dance master is very strict. She prattled on. He struck two girls because they made mistakes on the dance, and once he scolded a young man sharply because his manners were not quite correct. So that's gonna be all for now, guys. I went way too long anyway. But that's the end of part 3. We are at page 18 of book 3, and we're at that's enough. So I hope you enjoy my video, because there will be more. Please subscribe down below, and thumbs up if you like American Girl. So, bye!